having set Memorial Day as that very ambitious timeline was important to keep this momentum going. And that momentum is going strong right now. We had a meeting at the White House on Thursday where we were going to finalize a few details, coordination, very close coordination as we've maintained between the White House and the Senate. But that meeting was truncated due to other events, and so we didn't have the full amount of time that we needed with the president to finish that. And there was some additional calculations on the tax pieces that had not yet been brought in. So we made the decision jointly. It's not a setback in any way. I've seen it portrayed as some sort of break in the momentum. It is not that. We would rather take another week and do it exactly right than rush it and have to adjust things later. So we decided, we made a call to move the Ways and Means and Energy and Commerce markups back a week, just so that we could make sure we had all the inputs and all the final decisions made. So it's not a setback at all. In fact, I think it's very productive. Everybody remains in close coordination on the urgency of the hour, and we are trying to get it done. If it's not done before Memorial Day, it will be shortly thereafter, but our timetable is on pace, and we're going to get this done ASAP. Send it to the Senate so they can do their part, and we get this to the president's desk for signature so the American people can get the relief that they deserve. So with this, not a setback at all. We are very excited and encouraged, and coming to the final agreement point on some of the big points that are in the bill, and that's really important, and we'll get there.
Mr. Speaker, the president said over the weekend, fewer pencils, strollers, prices could go up. Is that the message that you want to send to the American public?
I didn't see the interview, but I'll just say that I think what the president is trying to communicate is, as he mentioned with the tariff policy and with all the things that are happening, we had to disrupt the system, and we're going to have the desired results. I mean, as you know, by some measures, more than 100 countries now renegotiating trade agreements, which would be much more fair for the American people. And that is exactly what we were hoping and trying to achieve. What the president was trying to achieve with that tariff policy is more free and fair trade relations, and I think that will be the result. So whatever short-term disruption there is or discomfort, I think what he's trying to say there, I think, is that it will well pay off in the long run. And I think that will happen sooner than many people anticipate. So we're waiting to see, and we'll hold the line. But reconciliation is on track. And if anybody tells you otherwise, they're not in the room with us, all right?
Okay. Thanks, guys. We'll see you later. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.